All right, guys. Now let's just go. Let's just dive into it. Let's just dive into the videos we got set up today. All right. This is gonna be men's fault, guys. It's gonna be men's fault. We got this young lady right here. Shout out to Ho Busters or HO3 Busters. And they posted up this video. This woman explains why she doesn't accept coffee dates. Let's watch this.
I do not accept coffee dates from men, and I just want to talk about it. I do just want to say that my reasons are just that my own, so don't get under my comment section upset or in your feelings. So, why don't I accept coffee dates? Well, besides the fact that I'm really
Real quick, if I was to make a video of why I don't accept single mothers, all these women would come through upset. Why don't you date single mothers? You never meet a real woman. You must be gay. You hate your mother. Now she want to talk about, oh, don't come through and upset. Why don't they take dog? Yo, these modern women, bro. Let's see what she got to say.
really not much of a coffee drinker. I find that coffee dates are low effort, they are cheap, and they are the biggest waste of time, honestly. So when I go
Of course, you would say that, man, um, because you're the one not putting the effort. We take you out on a first date. I mean, I have to stop it right there. We have the ones have to take you out. We have to plan the date. We have to pay for it. What are you doing, man? You're just sitting there. You're just standing there. Talking about a big waste of time. What do you think the man feels? But he wants to spend time with you and get to know you first. See, these modern women don't. These modern women want the accolades of going on a date. Oh, this guy spent this on me for other women. Weird. But then they want to talk about we do things for other men when they do things for other women. That's the funny part. So she wants to look good for other women as, oh, this guy took me to a 5-star restaurant and da da da. Or and they make up some stupid excuse like, oh, how can I know he's a provider if he doesn't do this, he doesn't do this? He can still be a provider. That doesn't mean he has to goddamn take you out to Ruth Chris on the first date. That's not providing. That's tricking. And I don't mean tricking as in the dude just spending money. I mean tricking as in manipulating, trying to manipulate the woman. These women love to be manipulated, and then when they lose out on the end, they complain that they're manipulated. Get the fuck out of here with that.
when I go on dates, I truly do like to look my best because I do believe that first impressions matter. So I really do put a lot of effort into my look, and I find that putting effort into my appearance for $5 bean juice is a waste of time. So when you ask a
Why do you think the man feels? This is what I'm saying. This is why you stop dating men. These women do not care about what you do. They don't care about love. They don't care about none of that romance, none of that bullcrap. Because if she wanted, it wouldn't matter if y'all went to the park. If you took a long, what was it? Let's take a long walk right up the park right after dark. It wouldn't, it wouldn't matter if if y'all went to the park. She would still rock with you because she like you. But if she don't like you, she gonna put all these expectations. Talk about I don't do coffee dates because this is low effort and I put a lot into my appearance. What do you think the man's just coming through with a t-shirt, and some and a skull cap on, and he wearing some sweatpants? You don't think he's putting up his appearance as well? Then he gotta pick you up, or y'all gotta meet somewhere. Then he gotta pay the Uber for you. Then he gotta pay for the food. Then he gotta keep you interested. Then he gotta come up with conversations. All for what? Just to pat on the back. All right, have a good night. You talking about waste of time? This is why men aren't dating anymore. Now she wants to come online and talk about coffee dates, man. No one's taking you out on no extravagant date unless you're that girl.
ask a man, why do you like to take women out for coffee dates? They will give you a bunch of reasons. And I'm just here to tell you that they will never tell you the true reason as to why they ask women out on coffee dates. They're going to lie to you. They are going to guilt trip you by asking if you need free food. If that's why you're asking for him to take you on a proper date, do you need free food? Are you hungry?
Women don't know how to date. So that's why you don't listen to women about dating because they're not initiating the dates. Don't never let a woman don't never let a woman try to control the date. You were the one that asked her out on a date. Now, if she asked you on a date, she could do whatever. She could tell you whatever she want, wherever y'all gonna go on the date. But if you ask her on a date, we're doing coffee. You don't want to go? Bet. Get out of my face. And she wants to go in here. Oh, I'm going to raise my standards. Go ahead, raise your standards, sweetheart. We're not taking you on no date. We're not doing no dinner dates unless we smashing. And it's funny because you're talking about, oh, guys are going to lie to you. These modern women lie all the time. And the funny part about it is, the dudes that take you out on extravagant dates, those are the liars. Those are manipulators. When we take you on a coffee dates, we tell you the truth. We tell you the truth is I don't know if you're good enough for a dinner date. Women are hilarious.
Hungry, and it's really just because they want the woman to be able to prove that she is worth a proper meal. I don't
Exactly. You gotta prove yourself, sweetheart. We're not just taking you on dinner dates because you look pretty. Just like you not letting us smash because we took you out on dinner dates. We have to prove we're providers, right? Well, man, you gotta prove the reason why we gotta pay for your dinner. Ain't it funny? Women expect men to look at them and be like, "Oh, we see your worth without proving it," but then men have to prove their worth. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care about what reasons they tell you, oh, why does the price matter? It's about connection. You should only be focused. No, they don't believe in that. They really just want you to prove that you are worth a dinner, that you are worth a lunch. And with that information, with that knowledge, it's honestly disrespectful for a man to ever propose to me a coffee date. I wouldn't even go on a coffee date with my friends. My friend knows better not to ask me to have coffee with her. And I know better not to ask my friends that either because they're going to feel the same exact way. If we are going to get coffee, it's going to be on our way to the restaurant or on our way back from the restaurant. I met a girl in class last semester who told me that she showed up to her coffee date in a bonnet, oversized sweatsuit, those black Adidas pool slides, and mixed match socks. Because she told me that whenever she was going to get coffee, she was looking like who did it and why. So she showed up to the date exactly like that. And the guy that she met up with was so upset. That's honestly why I don't believe men when they say that a date is only focused solely on connection and that all the other stuff doesn't matter. If that was the case, the guy wouldn't care about how she looked like on the date. He would just care to get to know her, right? But no, he was expecting her to show up looking all done up. It was only one.
He wasn't expecting her looking all done up, but he wasn't. Well, why would you come through with sweats and a bonnet, looking like you at home? That's the difference, ma'am. You could came through looking like you're going outside. These modern women want to be lazy so much and expect you to do so much for them. They expect you to give them the world, but asking you to dress up for a little bit to look good is a lot. This Brit, fellas, stop dating. I don't know why you continue to do this to yourselves. And then y'all get mad when these modern women make these stupid videos like this. Stop taking these women out on dates. Stop dating, period. Stop approaching them. Stop dating them. Leave them alone. Save your money. Because they make dumb videos like this thinking they're better and thinking that they don't have to work for you to pay for them.
One man who has ever asked me out on a coffee date and I just end up blocking him because like I said, because I know why men truly ask women out on coffee dates, I find it very disrespectful and I just don't want to deal with that. So you will be blocked.
Good. Block
So
me.
I do not.
Block me. Block me. I'm good. Block me. Now, personally, I don't do coffee dates. I do hookah dates, which is the step above. I don't mind paying a little extra, but I don't do dinner dates first date. Unless the only time I do a dinner date is if I'm going to dinner and I invite her to come out with me. Like if I plan on going to get some ramen today, I ask the chick, "Hey, you want to go get some ramen?" Okay, cool. Then we can get dinner together. But if I'm asking her on a date, it's hookah or coffee. Mostly me, hookah. Ain't no dinner date. Man, I and then these modern women have the gall to talking about they know why men. They don't know men at all. They don't know men at all. That's why they're always in terrible relationships. That's why they're always in bad relationships. They always come at it with the dude is the aggressor or whatever they like to use. They don't know men, period. And they act like they know men, and then they always lose. They always lose. All right, let's continue. Please hit that like button. Let's continue with this because that's atrocious, man. That's atrocious. These modern women are so weird. I don't know why you guys. I don't know why you guys date. I don't know why you guys go on dates. I really don't. These women will never find good men because they're terrible people. They're terrible people.